It's as good and better than anything you think it would be.
I don't want your boring life.
You guys have come a pretty long way in a short time.
It's weird to go from not having a place to live, wondering when you're going to eat the next time you eat, to this. Hey. It's awesome.
You ever get used to this kind of stuff?
No, never.
Only 8,000 kids out there.
You know, going on.
It? That's what I'm thinking. No.
It doesn't really feel real, except for like every once in a while you'll have a moment where you're like riding in the van to the next show.
We've come a long way, you know what I mean? You spend a lot of time just sitting around going, wow, we're lucky. You know, like the whole band, we just sit around and like smile and go, man, this is cool. Like, we're totally not one of those bands that's unimpressed.
I hear from a lot of musicians and a lot of bands, and they complain. They're up at the top, and they're complaining about this and that.
We walk into like dressing rooms, we're like, yeah, free food.
I never really thought we'd be on a tour that had catering, so it's pretty huge.
It came with video games that don't work.
For the look?
Right. Everything impresses us, you know? When we like meet bands we like, we're still like, hey, what's up? You know, it's like, we're impressed by everything, you know? I don't think that's ever gonna change.
I'll never complain because it's better than anything I could have ever imagined.
All they do is piss and moan inside the Rolling Stones.
Is this your first Rolling Stone cover ever?
Yeah.
It's pretty much like a high point of like, I guess, a lot of bands' careers, so we feel pretty lucky.
How about the first time that you heard one of your songs on the radio?
We were actually still really young and not signed the first time we heard a song on the radio. I remember listening to that, and it was pretty amazing. Now I never hear us on the radio.
How's your life changed now that you're in the spotlight?
People tell us how great we are all the time, and it's really just gone to our heads, really.
Talking about the dough, free shit.
And the bitches.
The day that you tell yourself in your head that you're cool, then you're in trouble.
You look really good today, Billy.
No, our lives
You guys look really good today. I don't think they've changed at all. It's just, you know, sometimes people treat you weird, but that's pretty much it.
We have a good bus. It's awesome.
Yeah, we ride on a nice bus.
Hold on a sec. Can we talk about this for a second? Can we talk about the mirror on the ceiling? What's going on?
This is the first bus we've had with the mirror
We
on the
rented
ceiling.
this bus.
It showed up with the mirror, and it's just there. It's nice, you know. The other day we like all needed a mirror, and I just looked up and I used that one. It was great.
We have a strip pole. You press the button, and the strip pole comes down. And
That's hot. And this is like a little kind of kitchen.
Yeah.
All we have here is a toaster.
We got the fridges, as you can see. They are like.
What's in your fridge? This isn't your bus, is it?
It is.
Okay, we're on Newfound Glory's bus.
It's very simple.
Simple. We live a simple life. We don't require much. This is where you sleep.
Oh, all of a sudden you're cleaning up, huh? I thought we weren't hiding stuff, buddy.
Oh, no, okay.
This is honesty. Remember you were talking about honesty before?
Try honesty.
I like Billy Talent a lot. So I got the pin. It's been on here for a long time. Billy, Mr. Talent.
Chris, you got something for him?
This is for Flops a lot. This is my little, my new guy that just started traveling. My girlfriend made this for me. It's pretty awesome, so I like to bring it out on tour.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? SpongeBob, big fan. Like it a lot. Me and my girlfriend watch it all the time. So, thumbs up.
Another mirror up top, actually. That's strange. I don't know if we've ever had that on another bus. This world's changing on us, so we'll head back up. That's it. We just kind of do the same things we do every day, and somehow they just keep getting a little nicer.
Happy band here, folks.
Do you find that it's different now when you go home? Like how are things different?
It just changed a lot, and you know, everyone thinks that we're going to be different when we go home. I know that much.
You're just doing your thing. You're just doing what you love. And every time you're around someone, they're acting weird, and they're saying you're acting weird, and you're like, I'm not acting weird. I'm sorry. And they're like, you've changed, and you're like, what did I do? What did I do? Tell me how to not change. Like the time. You just gotta let it go, because as long as you're doing the right thing and you're trying to be a better person continually in life, the naysayers just have to deal with it.
The more fans you have, the more naysayers you have.
the bigger you get, you know, like the people start trading in their nice cards for the mean cards, and then all of a sudden, like, it's, you know, it's not cool. All of a sudden, we got all these haters.
We usually have a really clear line: you either love us or you hate us.
You know, I can hear someone say, "I hate your band," and I just go, you know, okay, you know, you don't have to like it. It's cool. For like the first couple months, it was cool, and now we go home and everyone just wants to talk shit about us in the mall or something.
We acknowledge that there are haters, and we love it.
Hate away. Drink your haterade.
You gotta be doing good if people hate.
What do you say to those naysayers?
You don't say anything.
Hey, simple. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? It's as old as time, you know, like in anything, anyone, sports, music, entertainment, politics, you know, it's just like people are gonna hate on someone, you know, and like it's just expected. If I don't like something, I say it sucks too.
Does that surprise the haters of Good Charlotte that you guys are tight?
I don't really care. They're my friends, but these guys are like my little brothers, our little brothers, you know what I mean? Tim, love and respect these guys.
Well, we all criticize ourselves.
I would pick mediocre Green Day any day.
I by no means think like I'm the best songwriter or we're the best band.
My favorite band in the whole world could say that they hate my band.
I don't like Good Charlotte, though.
Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Hi, Kanye.
I love music so much that I wouldn't care.
I'm a big fan of his, actually. I have his record.
I never hold it against people. Negativity is never about me. It's, you know, it's always about them.
They say this is the anthem. I don't want to be them. Wait a second, did my man Jay-Z make that song? This is the anthem, throw your hands up?
That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. Yeah.
Whatever anyone wants to say, or, you know, it's usually what they're thinking in their own head. So it's just kind of like one of those things you gotta just let them do it.
Our band, you know, we know that we're not like the Beatles.
We're defenseless.
Yeah, we're helpless.
Yes.
If you want to hate them, you have to go through me to hate them.
It's all about respect.
We accept it, you know, and just brush your shoulders off, whatever, smile about it.
Paparazzi seems to have taken a new interest in, you know, you guys, especially you.
Video channels love to do that. They love to start rumors.
So when Joel Madden and Hilary Duff were both in town for the 2004 Much Music Video Awards, rumors began to fly around about a budding relationship.
Why do you say that, Joel?
I just like to just mess with you guys. I love Much Music.
But tabloids, people just love talking.
There's been a lot of talk. Joel, you were romantically dating Hilary Duff. True or false?
False.
I don't have a boyfriend, or I'm not in a relationship.
Hilary's a good friend of mine. Yeah. We hang out when we're in the same town, and I guess people saw us hanging out and they wanted to start rumors, but it's all good. We're friends.
I read that I'm dating new people all the time. People love to say stuff.
It's kind of like one of those things where a lot of times if I'm hanging out with a girl, I'm like, kind of have to be conscious of like where we go and when we go, and you know, it's just one of those things. It's like, it's just a weird little factor that I never had to think about before.
Why do you think people are so obsessed with what's happening to people?
I think it's as old as like Hollywood.
Media's always trying to hold a brother down. Turn around. Don't look at the camera.
I guarantee you they couldn't name a song. You know what I mean? Like the people that read those magazines.
By the way, I'm big. I read Us Weekly and all that. I'm big. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. I love gossip and the whole nine, yeah. The stars they're just like us. They go to the beach. I would tell kids, if they want to know anything about us, just read tabloids and the internet, and all of it's true. So just read it.
If you hear it on the internet, it's true. Yeah. If you hear the same thing contradicted, they're both true. We had this dude in London the other day that was hilarious. We came out of the hotel. He wasn't even hiding. He was just like in front of us. He would run up a couple steps, and then turn back around, and then run up the street again. And we were just kind of like, you know, posing for him. And this, you know, because it was so obvious.
If some guy at a club or something wants to take a picture of me and like for Us Weekly or something, I'll be like, get out of my face or whatever.
I'm more like this.
I really don't want to do this. Their job is to sell magazines and to sell whatever, and so whatever will sell it, which is most of the time is drama or bands breaking up or bands fighting or people that don't like each other.
Let's talk about annoying bands. Who has been the most annoying bands for Good Charlotte up on stage?
Don't ask us that.
Yeah, they like, see, in Canada, they love to talk shit.
Media keeps trying to separate us. See? Media separating us.
Media. Yeah, we need to switch. Subconsciously, they put me and Binge over on this side.
Actually, I was just standing here and you went there.
Yeah, I know, because I like to be out of the main center. You gotta understand that, like, your life as a person in the eye of whoever, the public or whoever is watching you, whatever, isn't your life. It's just kind of like a movie of your life or something, and that's not real.
No one in this industry understands the life I lead.
Whatever they say, you can't let it affect you, because you go home at night and you're with your real friends and you're with your real family.
You figured out really quickly who your real friends were and who not.
Tell us about your posse. You seem to always be surrounded by a lot of people. Are they your friends or are they paid actors?
We pay people to act like our friends.
We live together, and he also tours with us.
We just bring him on tour because he's awesome. He does.
He's really more my best friend.
Yeah, me and Ben's fight over him.
That's very true.
Ladies, he's single. He likes Danzig and Christian Death. Morrissey.
So much better to employ your friends, to have your friends hang out all the time than just hire some dude that you don't even know.
Well, I think you have to surround yourself with people that you have to have discernment, and you really have to see people's motives, and you have to surround yourself with people that care about you and your well-being.
We're all like very business-minded.
Diversifying our circumferences.
We have, our clothing company made clothing in level 27.
I got a little business at home too. TVs, refrigerators, whatever's good that week.
Straight off the back of the truck?
Come talk to me.
Apparently a career in comedy as well.
The most